Frederick Buechner has this quote where he talks about calling as that place where your deep passion and the world's great need come together. And teaching really is the thing that I would say makes me come alive. I'm not under any sort of illusions that the world needs me in particular, but the world does need places where people can ask deep questions. Travis Pickell, I teach in the School of Theology. I came here from 2 years in campus ministry at a place called Anselm House in Minnesota. I was doing sort of an academic campus ministry there. A few years before that, I finished up my PhD at the University of Virginia. I've always known for a long time that I've been called to teaching. I, for far too many years, did not take advantage of the opportunities that I had. I was part of good schools, but my approach to them was mostly instrumental. And then when I entered seminary and started taking classes in theology, I realized that when you become enamored with learning, it opens up just a whole new part of you and a whole new world, really, that you can explore for your whole life. And seeing that happen for individual students is just a great blessing. When a student takes a course from me, I want them to know that they are cared for, that they're known and that somebody takes them seriously as a learner and as a thinker, and takes their questions seriously. Ethics, my area of study, and theology, these are places where the deep questions come out. And I want people to know that they're important questions wherever people are on their journey. I also want people to discover that the process will never be over. I want them to become more comfortable leaning into difficult and ambiguous realities without giving up hope for knowledge and for truth and for goodness and for beauty. I'm a proud father of 3 daughters. They are 9, 8, and 5, and they light up my life. My wife is a nurse. We also have a puppy, Lucy, the Piradoodle. I feel deeply ambivalent about social media. I think it's a great blessing and a great curse, but it is a great way to get to know somebody. So maybe we'll do a little social media minute, and I'll walk you through my Instagram feed. You can see that we like to travel a lot. You can see pictures of my daughters on here. There they are, Ruby Grace and Ryan and Emily. That's me finishing the Chicago Marathon, the last marathon that I ran. Sometimes I like to post books that I read. So you can see here a number of books that I read in that particular month. Here's me in Minnesota. I like to run out in the snow. Sometimes I get snow on my beard. Here's a deck I built last winter. Here's my bike. So if you see me riding around town, obviously lots of books in my home. I'm a bibliophile all the way. Me and my wife in Charlottesville. There's music I like, Ryan Adams. And here's my favorite theologian, Karl Barth, a great inspirational quote for us all. The theologian who has no joy in his work is not a theologian at all. Sulky faces, morose thoughts, and boring ways of speaking are intolerable in this science. What I want people to see is that when they enter into the process of learning, that they're starting an ongoing process of discovery, that they really can discover something important and worthwhile about life and about what it means to live well and to flourish and to love other people. And that's really what life is about. So I want them to be able to move from my classroom into those sorts of questions as much as possible.